Yep, and in the meantime, I'm watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ah, yes. The only Marvel property, from what I am to understand, that you have not yet seen. I think you've seen everything else.
Agent Carter, I have not.
Oh, okay.
And you haven't either.
No, I have not seen that.
But it's Agent Carter, it's irrelevant.
What do you think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., LJ, and its happy-go-lucky, humorous vibe that carries throughout the entire series?
I have a slight amount of resentment toward it.
Oh.
Because the first episode lies to your face.
Why is that?
It lies to your face, and in around episode 9-10, then it happens.
Yep.
Then things happen.
Yeah.
But every episode up until then, it's trying to make you think, hey, you're gonna enjoy this, you're gonna have a good time.
It's
like
Marvel, it's funny, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel's super funny back when you were a kid watching Teletubbies and having a good time on the couch. Yeah, super fun times. And then...
It's like they just go all out with the craziness and the grim, dark scenarios. You really gotta wonder, because like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it started off and it premiered, it had really good ratings, and then it did not catch on, and the ratings fell, and then around episode 10 the reviews started to rise, and as the show got darker and as it went along, it got better, and the ratings just kind of never really recovered because of how they opened up. Because I remember we all watched the first episode, and literally nobody continued to watch it.
Yeah, no,
not a single person ever followed the show until I just watched it one day, and I convinced Var and Guy to do it.
I think I had the second episode queued up, but then I didn't have the motivation, so I was like, I got better things to do.
Yeah.
And that was that.
It was, I think the introduction was mishandled. Because, like, those episodes aren't bad, but they weren't exactly gripping TV. They were more like self-contained side stories that had a little too much cheesiness. People's tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and speaking of Marvel, the Civil War rosters got revealed. That was a thing.
Wait, officially, or is it that concept art?
I mean, the concept art is official. It was posted on Hawkeye's Facebook page. Jeremy Renner.
Oh. Good job, Hawkeye!
But no, it's like, it's interesting. What do you make of it?
Oh, boy. You know, it's a thing.
It is a thing. Good job. Finally!
I mean,
the Hikaki are finally dead!
Good job. Have fun on the walk back.
It only took, like, however long this has been going, I've lost track.
Me too.
But no, continue.
But no, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, there's not much I can really say to it.
What do you think about Black Widow not being on Cap's team?
Oh, that's a farce.
It's a farce. How do you know?
Yeah. She'll be back.
How do you know?
Because.
Maybe she just truly agrees with more regulations on superheroes. How do you know?
She just... No.
Yeah, I'm concerned with Civil War. I think it's like... I'm not concerned that it's going to be like a bad movie, but it seems like they're playing up all the heroes must fight just so they can fight and not... If, like, there's an actual believable reason for them to fight. Because, like, the trailer got leaked. And, like, I'm not going to talk about plot details, so don't worry about it getting spoiled. But, like, there's one funny, quote-unquote, bit of dialogue with, like, Hawkeye and Black Widow. And Hawkeye is like, we're still... No. Black Widow's like, we're still friends, right? And Hawkeye's like, depends on how hard you hit me. And then she hits him. And it's like, oh, funny! But it's like, they're playing up the combat for laughs. Hey, look, I stumbled upon that dude again.
Nah, you know, that's the Marvel way.
That is the Marvel way. The humor is key, but I don't see why. So like, okay, I full disclosure, I'm probably not the best to talk about this as I have not read the Civil War comic series. So fair enough.
What? You haven't?
No,
What?
take
No
take
way.
everything I say with a grain of salt. But
What?
like, I guarantee you there will be a lot of people who have also not read the comic series who watch this movie. So to me, from what I am to understand about Civil War, okay, they have ideological differences regarding how superheroes are handled and managed, and given regulations that may or may not prevent them from doing things. Fair enough. What will fighting and like trying to kill each other do exactly?
Be entertaining to moviegoers.
Be entertaining to moviegoers. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know.
Duh.
So I'm lost, and I think I've wandered into an area I'm not supposed to be in because I see Master Nectan.
It's a larger version of the Paraka set from 2010.
Oh no, Master Nectan! I'm almost dead. I just realized they ripped through my health.
Oh, really? Okay, now this is fun now.
Abandon fight. So I am lost and confused. And I don't know where to go. Halt me, LJ. Halt me.
Okay.
Give me a map.
Oh, now you want the map, huh?
Well, do I want the map? No. Do I need the map? No. Do I need the map to get out of here before, like, I have to splice the part? Yes.
You can hear my rapid scrolling as I search.
You are
this
truly
map.
the MLG of scrolling of all time.
Yeah, Mario has nothing on me.
What?
Mario? It's a side scroller.
Oh! Wow. Okay. Not too shabby.
Alright. www.brickshelf. The older, more mature cousin to Maj Host.
Yep.
Search Voyanui map. And there we go.
Okay, I made my way back to Garan. Let's see what's next on the agenda.
Well, that.
I need special tools from Valika,
Do you?
I guess. And then when I have the tools, free 3 Matoran slaves and talk to them. How much you want to wager? It's the people I already ran into.
You know, wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta go back to all the way up there. And now I gotta remember the convoluted way to get back up there. Why you do this to me, VNOG? Why? Just why? What did I ever do to you? I've praised you.
You play it. VNOG's life is pain, so it wants it to be over quickly.
This game would be great if it had just had fast travel, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. So it should feel bad, and you should feel bad for dragging me here too.
Yeah, it's like how did VNOG have fast travel, but VNOG doesn't? It just really perturbs me. Alright.
It's the way it is, man.
Whatever. Whatever. I'll
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
there
dang
eventually.
right, whatever.
So LJ, how's the weather?
Well, it's hot! Really hot.
Is summer your favorite time of year?
I didn't realize it was opposite day.
Why you gotta be a hater? A pessimist and a hater.
I'm a hater of the heat.
A heater.
I was about to say a heater.
Nice. Stupid.
But no, it's terrible. Just terrible.
You should be
Can't
able
wait for
to,
things to cool down.
You should be able to dodge enemies, like they just run at you and engage in fights, and I don't want to fight you.
But they want the attention.
They die instantly anyway, you think they'd learn.
They're so lonely.
Where do I go? Maybe I can just go this way. Maybe they opened it up. Maybe I don't have to go through the convoluted passageway anymore. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see. We're gonna find out in a second. No, but it's still blocked. Okay.
Ha ha.
Awful. Just awful. Oh, but actually not that bad, right? It's right here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what Vitali... Not now! Nectan! You suck and fail, etc.
Whoa, okay, listen. It did not get to choose it becoming a star.
It's got gray and blue. It's one away from gray and white. There we go.
Well, Tuffy.
Get wrecked, Nectan. Now, onwards.
Oh.
No. And there's more. Okay.
Good job.
You guys are just... They're persistent. I'll give them that. But their persistence is futile. Because I got the range.
Do you have the range?
I do. Got great.
You going to go home, back home on the range?
No, I don't want
Where the deer and the cantaloupes play?
The cantaloupes?
Yeah, you heard me, Meso!
Wow.
Did I stutter?
I just earth slashed the heck out of that Goffna.
Oh my
Time
goodness.
for our air
You know what,
slash.
Meso? You are a proponent of Goffna abuse.
I am. Goffna are awful.
You're like the bionicle version of Kahi.
Perhaps. Hiya! And one more. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, I gotta wait. Here we go. Here we go. And now I gotta run. Here we go. Oh no, I'm not in range. Here we
Just
go.
abandon the fight, Meso!
No, why would I do that? I have to kill the Goffna.
Just,
I'll
Meso.
abandon the fight when they're dead. Okay, here we go.
Meso, you know what Shia LaBeouf would say right now.
Just kill him.
Just do it.
Whisper Club.
You caught me when I was drinking. What was that?
Whisper Club.
Whisper Club!
Nobody will get that.
No.
Alright, where are you, Valika?
Explain. Anytime someone whispers like this, I know it's time for the Whisper Club! Said the Whisper Club, not the Yawning Club!
The Lord of Skull Spiders weaves many webs, but it only hides in one. A treasure hunt, is it? I can craft the rock-digging tools you need, but I will need strong metal to forge them. Fikou spun metal makes for strong webs and for strong tools. Battle Fikou spiders, Toa, and bring me 10 pieces of their metal. Then I will make you the tools.
I really never liked your riddles anyway, Valika.
How many do I have already, if any? None.
None! Ha ha!
So where are the Fikou spiders?
Well, you see...
They all the way back down at the other end of the map where I was?
Hmm.
I think they were there.
Let's see. Did you... Okay, you just talked to...
Valika.
Valika.
Gotta get him Fikou web.
I got nothing for you, man. I'm not a spider guy. In fact, I despise spiders with every fiber of my being.
I'm not doing this on recording. I'll be back when we're at the Fikou.
Oh, okay.
I think they were on the whole other end of the map from where I just was. So I gotta walk all the way back there.
Good job. You're getting your exercise.
Yep. Roadkill's on the road.
That's normally where you find it, yes.
Yep. Okay, I found him. I killed one on instinct out of frustration at having to walk back to the same place I was just at. But now I'm gonna get 9 more. Come here,
Wow.
Fikou. Stop running. Stop running, Fikou. Okay, there we go. I got a question. Why do these Fikou have tails?
Well, you see, what had happened was... This is actually a very tragic story.
Oh boy, here we go.
See, back in the day, during the early parts of McGoogle Box,
What?
they performed, you know, McGoogle Blocks,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Google and Mega
Yeah.
Block.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they performed tragic experiments on Fikou. They wanted to see what would happen if a Kofo Jaga was thrown into a vat of protodermis, energized protodermis with a Fikou spider. What would happen? Well, it killed them both. So that was pretty much a dead end. So what they ended up doing was cutting off the tail of the Kofo Jaga and the claws and attaching it to a Fikou spider forcefully
Why?
while they were alive. Because they're sick people, Meso. This is why we need to stand up now and stop McGoogle Box from ever happening.
Truth.
As well as that Lego. But that's another story for another day, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Another story, another day. Got it. I'm wrecking these Fikou. I should only need like 4 more kills at this rate. Let me see. Yep. Oh, 5. Bleh. Okay. Thankfully, they are very plentiful. So they will all die. A brutal, painful, elemental death. Earth Slash!
Wow.
Earth Slash! Air Slash! No, come back here. I was done with you. Come back here. How do I maneuver?
Time to die.
Guess I can't go in that direction. Okay. There we go.
They just want to live. They just want to live.
Air Slash!
I want to... Wow. It's kind of like a poof of air.
Would have been funny if that had happened. Like you said, I want to live. What if, like in One Piece with Robin, just like I want to live, and then gets killed like immediately?
Yeah, you show up with like your scissors. I want to live. Luffy's sitting there screaming,
I
"No!"
wonder if anyone at all will get that.
Oh!
If we have any One Piece fans, post in the comments below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say, yeah. Do we have any Straw Hats in the comments?
Yeah.
Isn't that what the fan base is called? Straw Hats.
I don't know what the fan base is called.
I mean, Firefly fans of Firefly fan base are called Browncoats,
Nice.
which is really confusing. Like, I like history. I don't know if that's well known or not. But when I heard the name Browncoats, I kind of panicked for a quick second. It's like, that's disturbing. But I was thinking brown shirts, not brown coats.
Nice.
Very different things. Look them up.
Fikou.
Unless you don't like history. No, you know what? Let me verify this.
History sucks. It's way too complex. There was way too much of it, and it's why Bionicle got canceled. Too much history.
Okay, no, I'm not wrong. But, okay, well, that's it. Time to cancel life.
Oh.
That sounds so dark.
Cancel.
Too complicated. We're canceling your life.
Your
Starting.
life is cancelled.
Yep.
I just
Fine,
need like 2
so-
more Fikou. Come on. Okay, here's one.
Man, I'm loving life. I'm so glad I broke out of the McGoogle Blocks factory. Oh no!
Die!
Ow!
Die!
No!
Die!
No, I
Die!
suffered so!
Die!
I watched my family get turned into a vat of energized protodermis. I don't want to suffer the same fate! No!
He didn't get dumped into a vat of energized protodermis. He got dumped into a vat of nothingness because he evaporated.
Pretty much the same thing.
One more Fikou. Where are you?
Living life
And
to
now,
the
now
fullest!
I'm gonna get stupid Burnak. No, I don't want you.
So they just want to live,
Here,
okay?
Fikou! It's a Fikou! Time to die!
And man, I'm so happy in my Fikou community. Oh, hello, strange. Ah! Ah! I'm fighting. Ah!
Earth Slash! Air Slash! How the great escape!
Help, Bernard, come back here. I just want to live. I've got a family. Ethan, don't you... No, don't do this. No, I have kids. And eat that.
Air Slash! And okay, we can now go back to Velika.
Yeah, now you've become a murderous psychopath.
Yeah, now that I've murdered everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody killed him with my air slash. I'll be back at Velika.
That was violent, you know, man.
It was very violent.
Man, I'm so glad that the beasts are coming back.
According to Filch.
Beasts are probably my favorite part of Lego sets.
Beasts are awful.
Without beasts, what would we know is human?
Such philosophy, Minnie, wow.
If there were no bad, how would we define good?
Dun dun dun.
Alternatively, if there was no good, how would we define bad?
Dun dun dun.
If there were no food, how would we know our sandwiches? Think about it.
I'm thinking about it already.
What have you thought about it? Hmm?
Okay, we're back at the Matoran Fortress. Elder's been talking my head off with nonsense.
Wait, what?
Yep, complete nonsense. Okay.
I not.
The spider weaves many webs, but it only hides. Oh, I don't want to hear this again. Give Fikou metal pieces. Well, then here's your rock digging tools. Garam will tell you where to find the slaves. So now I gotta go back to Garam. I'll get me back when I'm at Garam. This is ridiculous.
Welcome to VNOG.
This is ridiculous. Alright.
It's not ridiculous.
Awful.
It's the way of life on Voyanui.
Awful.
You aren't determined that... It isn't determined that you're mature by how old you are on this island. Just how many times you've had to walk back and forth to talk to Garen.
Yeah.
Although, granted, one could make the argument the two are interchangeable. Yeah, get it? Get it?
I do get it. You're a really funny guy, Alter.
Thank you.
Wow. Maybe I'll leave this trip in just because of your comedic prowess.
Really?
Really.
Did...
You're gonna forget voice acting, you should do stand-up comedy.
Wow. No. No.
Do you not trust your humor?
That's nice. I'm glad you do.
Get out of here, Eric Gaffna. I do not have time for you right now.
Yeah, you do.
Gotta
You
go
do,
in.
don't you?
No, I don't.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Almost there. Do they ever open up the passageways so this is less of a chore?
No.
I always have to go through the cave every time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Way of things, man.
It's kind of terrible.
Hey, well, you need exercise, okay? Need to work your ligaments.
Yes, my ligaments.
Yeah?
Stone Burnack. Not now. There's so many of them. They're so dumb.
What's the matter, Meso?
They just get killed automatically. They're just throwing themselves to die.
It's the only way they'd be accepted. It's actually kind of tragic when you think about it.
Such tragic mini sorrow.
Yeah?
Almost here. Almost. And now Garen's probably gonna tell me to go back to where I already found those villagers earlier. Probably. Let's see. Taking all bets. Iceberg! You enjoying this?
Are you
Not really.
having fun yet?
I was, but then I had to walk in the same place back and forth like 3 times. Gotta take the
Good.
toll. Alright, here we go. Garen's hideout. Bring it on. Taking all bets. You have the tools? They're working on a set of caves. Pyrrhic is sure they're the ones that buried the equipment, and when freed, each should be able to tell you where a piece is hidden. Look at your maps, and I shall mark the location of the 3 caves. Head north first, then west, and finish by the southern one. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Good job.
north first. Yep, I think that's one of the ones I already went to.
Doubly good job.
Not too sure about that, but hey, it's not Velika and the Mentoran Fortress, so that's perfectly fine by me.
Should have been. Could have been.
That being said, we will take care of rescuing these Mentoran next session. So I will see you all then.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.